This is Nagarajan. Today I want to say about the data types in Python. In previous session I told you how to download the Python, how to install and how to start and work with smartly with the Python. These are useful for the beginners who want to learn Python from starting. Please go through it. And today we are going to see the data types in Python. Similar to C language, the Python also supports some of the data types. Today we are going to see what is what, because in the upcoming sessions I'm going to clearly show the details, show the data type with elaborately with the slides and demo also. Today also we'll see the data types with Python with the demo particular session. What is data type? These data types are the classification or categorization of data items. And you can say it represents the kind of value that tells what operations can be performed on a particular data. So do you want to do any operation in Python? So then you need support of data types. So with the data types you can do any can execute any operation. Then you see the diagram we put here. Data types having like this: numeric, dictionary, Boolean, set and sequence. In numeric, the data type again the numeric divided into having the data types like integer, complex number, float. Similarly, sequence type also having the data types like strings, tuple and list. So we'll see one by one what is what today. The first one is the numeric. Numeric data type represents the data which has numeric value. It can be integer, floating point or even complex numbers. These values are defined as in Python like int, float and complex class in Python. So integer. First one is integer. This value is represented by int class, where it contains the positive or negative whole numbers. For example, you can say a is equal to 10 or you can type a is equal to 12. Then float. This value is represented by float class. It is a real number with floating point represented. For example, you can say b is equal to 7.5 or 8.5 like that. Then complex number, you have idea. As you know, complex number is represented by complex class. Like it may be specified like real part plus imaginary. Like for example, you can say -2 plus 3j like that. So before going to the next step, like this you can do. I will work out also. Sequence type in Python. Sequence is what is sequence? Is the ordered collection of similar or different data types. Here the sequence allows to store multiple values in an organized and efficient manner. And there are several sequence types in Python. They are only string, list and tuple. So before continuing the sequence type, I will show how to work with integers. So already ideally upon Python 3.8. So example, in the numeric data type I can print here a is equal to 10. I am printing. Just so I want now the type of data, which type are similar to C language, but here there is no need of condition and the Python like which data I be using, whether int, character or anything, you can by default give. So I want now this type, I can give type of a, because the variable I specified a only. Give a type of a, and print, yeah, that is a class. We are having the data type, the class called int like that. Similarly, I am giving b is equal to 7.5. Then I can give type of b, very easily you can understand. So it show a float. So this is a float value. This is a numeric data, right? Then we can check the complex number. C is equal to, for example, I give -8 plus 2j, and I can check type of C. So it's showing class complex. So like that you can work and check how the data types will be used in the Python numeric data types. Let's continue here. It's so easy. That's what it become the number one language in the world today. So sequence. First one, the string. Where what is string here? A string is a collection of one or more characters put in a single quote, double quote or triple quote. So it's a major plus point of Python language. So for example, I can use results called ERT in single quotation, or else I can use results called other. I can give other a is called India with double quotation. If I get whenever give print a result, it will print immediately. So to support a single quote, double quote and triple quote also. Then list. So what are list? These are like in the arrays declined in other languages. Example, you can say list equal to, in the square bracket I can give postbox CSC with single quotation. Then when I go print of list, it will print the answer here. So just we see how to work with strings in the Python IDE ideally. So I can give results equal to, just I am typing the same ERT, enter, and if you want to know the status of Z, I want to know the series. value what I specified in the above strings, can give print of this or print. Similarly, can give d is equal to postbox CSC, just I'm typing, then double quotation given, so I can print of d. Whenever possible like this, it print the value. So I can give single quotation, double quotation also. Now you see the example list. I am printing L1 is equal to in square bracket, it's must here, then typing India. Sorry, just check it here. So I can give single quotation list now. So I'm just typing India, single quotation, India. Type like this, single quotation, sorry, quotation, square bracket, enter. I want to print the list here, so print of L1. So like this you can create easily. So it's the list was created successfully and printed here. Then you can do lot of n number of with the help of link this one list operation. In the upcoming session I explain deeply. Then go next one. Next is tuple. It's also very easy. Tuple. What is tuple in Python? It's an ordered collection of Python objects, much like list here. The sequence of values stored in the tuple can be of any type, and they are mixed by integers. So example, how to create a tuple is so easy. If you want, you can create an empty tuple, or I'm going to show how to create a tuple in square bracket. I want to print when I give A, B, C and print after it will print the variables. We see here how to create a tuple. So I can give T is equal to square bracket A, just comma P, comma E. I'm giving there. I'm going to create a table called T is equal to square bracket. Yes, in the square bracket typing A, comma P, comma. Example, you can create any table. Just creating a square bracket. Enter. Sorry, I have missed by default. I typed something here, so we are getting syntax T is equal and square bracket A, comma, then B, comma, C, then close the bracket, enter. So I want to print the T value, I can do table, so print of T. It printed, so successfully the table is created and printing the value 1 by 1 ABC whatever given in the specified here. So Boolean. So Boolean just easy one. Data type with one of the two built-in values like true or false. So whenever compare two numbers, for example, give x equal to 4, y is equal to 4, it will say true. If you give x equal to 4, y is equal to, it will say false like that. And set, that also not important. Set is a very important one. In Python, what is set? Set is an unordered collection of data type that is iterable, mutable and has no duplicate elements. For example, you can create set 1 is equal to 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 comma 2 comma 4 with this flower bracket, and if you want to print you can give again the set name called set 1. So when you print set 1, what will by default it means it will eliminate the duplicate element. For example, I specified two times here, it will eliminate. Let's go for execution. So very easy one. I'm going to create table. Set 1 is equal to, can give any type of data. Okay, just I'm typing 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2 comma 5, then flower bracket, that is must here. Oh, sorry, I had it wrong. Okay, set 1 is equal to open bracket 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2 comma 5, then close flower bracket, enter. So I want print, so print of is only print of set1. So it's showing the answer. See, successfully set1 created and printing the value 1, 2, 3, 5 only. Second, I specified 2 times because by default the Python set is a data type where it will eliminate the duplicate elements. It never repeat the elements. Okay, these are the information you should know about the data type. So what are the data types? Data types, numeric, Boolean, set, etc. These are things. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and wait for updates. Please share with your friends also.